Hello everyone, welcome back. And today I wanted to talk about something simple yet powerful. How do we make our house, our home feel comfortable? Is it all about the layout? Is it all about the expensive furniture? Or perhaps about the full renovation? No. It's something about smaller, something about simpler things, such as nice little touches. They are not always visible, yet they're the most powerful. So today we are going to talk about some elements that are going to help to transform our house. And let's start with the light that fills and not just illuminates. Well, of course, let's start with the most important one. It's the light. Most homes are lit to be functional. We talked about this in the previous video, and that doesn't create any comfort. One strong ceiling light, one strong cold light, everything is visible, but it doesn't feel right. Cozy homes, they don't rely on one light. They rely on layers. So you can think of a lamp in the corner, maybe a soft light near the bed, and perhaps something next to the sofa, like a nice soft light, nice standing lamp next to the sofa. It would feel more relaxed, almost quieter, and the key would be light should not dominate the room. It should sit in the background. Which is followed up by textiles that soften the space. Without them, home feels unfinished, and we need to cover the hard surfaces. We need to lighten them, we need to get rid of the sound and improve the movement. If we don't do this, it creates a tension, but how do we fix it? A throw on a sofa, a nice cushion or a little rug under your feet. Not only it helps to decorate, but also it helps to increase the comfort. It eliminates the sound if we talk about the rug, and it creates visible pleasure. A small personal objects, that's another key that you have to remember. This gets subtle. Personal objects. It's not the decorations you bought to fill the space, but actually things that belong to you. And of course, you shouldn't overdo it, putting all your medals, all your trophies, all your pictures on the wall. That would just make it busy. That would just make it complicated. It would create some noise. I know you want to show it, but there is a space and place for this. Let's talk about these things that actually create presence. They make the home feel lived in. But there is a balance. Too many objects would create a clutter, and too few create emptiness. So at this point, a cozy home sits somewhere in between, balancing your personal objects and the emptiness. So display a few medals, display a few portraits that you made, display your favorite toys if you're a collector, or books if you like to show them page forward. Scent and air, so that's something we don't see, but something that makes so much impact, because the first thing that we notice is the smell. Fresh air, a subtle scent, maybe a candle, that changes how space is experienced. You walk in and something feels right, and it's just a scent of a nice lavender candle. Or perhaps you would use a diffuser with the oils. I currently possess one as well. It makes so much difference. It's a game changer, basically. In any room I want to bring it. Charges fast, has the lifetime of the battery for 4 hours, and you can put any oil you want, which is a win-win. Order, but not perfection. Many people think that coziness equals perfection. It's not quite true. At this point, you have to think that cozy home is not always imperfect. It's imperfection that creates perfection. It has to have this imperfect liveness to it. Of course, there is a thin line between clutterness and being alive. And a blanket slightly out of place, a book left open. That's not a problem. That actually adds the atmosphere, and too much perfection can feel actually cold. Too much chaos feels stressful, and again you need balance. Sound and quietness. Another subtle element. It's a sound. Some homes, they feel noisy, echoes, sharp, uncomfortable noises coming from everywhere. You go in a room and it feels like you are in a showroom. It just bounces back. You have to use the soft materials that would absorb the sound. So at this point, it would not only create a coziness, it would make less noise, calm environment, and space where you can think. And finally, light habit and routine. Coziness is not only about objects, it's about how do you use space. If your house feels cozy, then you have some spots where you, for instance, sit down to read, so it's your favorite spot. The spot which helps you to create a routine. Maybe you use the space naturally, how it should be done. So even a small rituals already can help you to build up the space. Rituals can help create a complete house. Good design supports habits, and habits show you what to do. So in the end, coziness is not about being busy. It's more about being slow, distributing your decisions, and small details, small habits. So basically remember one simple rule. Every detail counts. And we are talking about not major details, minor. Take a look at your home today and think, what is missing? Is it textile? Is it something that would bring a bit of light? Remember, the warm light, that's the key. If this video was helpful, subscribe, leave your comment about the thing that makes your house comfortable. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care, and I'll see you next time.